Graduating from college is a big accomplishment. It takes years of classes, homework, exams, and overall stress to walk in a graduation ceremony and receive your degree. One man was never able to attend his own commencement ceremony, but he finally got to wear his cap and gown 50 years later, all thanks to the thoughtfulness and dedication of his grandson. This is a moment 5 decades in the making, and the look on his grandfather's face when he has finally handed his degree is priceless. But there's one interesting twist to this story. See what we mean below. On the list of life milestones, walking across the graduation stage and receiving a college diploma is somewhere near the top. It takes some serious dedication and studying to achieve this accomplishment. One man was thrilled to receive his degree in 1967, but circumstances stopped him from walking in his graduation ceremony. Sometimes life throws you a curveball, and this man had to handle it accordingly. A 77-year-old man named Luciano Barraza finished college and received his degree. He graduated from the University of Wisconsin in 1967 with a PhD in agricultural economics. Although he successfully graduated, he was unable to stay in the country for his graduation ceremony. He was obviously upset, but his obligations back in Mexico were calling his name. Instead of being handed his diploma while sporting his cap and gown, Barraza had to travel back to Mexico to work. Obviously, I didn't have the economic resources to stay, and besides that, I was working in Mexico, and I needed to come back to work. It was expensive, so I couldn't do it, Barraza stated. Recently, Barraza was able to relive his college accomplishments through his daughter, and he couldn't have been more proud. 50 years after receiving his own degree, Barraza was able to watch his daughter graduate from college. His daughter received her PhD from the University of Texas, Austin, last spring. He attended the ceremony with his 17-year-old grandson, Raul Correa. It was during the graduation that Barraza's grandson asked him a very important and personal question. 17-year-old Correa was ecstatic to see his mother walk across the stage, but it got him thinking about his grandfather. He asked Barraza why he didn't walk at his own graduation, and his grandfather was honest about his financial hardship during his college days. He was like, "Yeah, it was something I might have regretted, and it just started from there," the teen stated. This grandson decided to do something special for his grandfather, but it wouldn't be easy. Barraza was taken aback when his grandson asked him why he didn't reach out to the University of Wisconsin about walking in a ceremony. Well, it's impossible 15 years later to come back. I mean, the university's 50,000 students, whatever. I mean, they aren't going to think of a guy that graduated 50 years ago, Barraza told his grandson. Miraculously, the 17-year-old was able to make something extremely special happen. Correa stopped at nothing to give his grandfather the graduation ceremony he missed out on. It was a lot of voicemails and a lot of, secretaries sending me different places and just kind of begging to tell the story, the teen admitted. After 7 months of contacting university staff and sending over 200 phone calls, Correa's plea finally got into the right hands, and this person was more than happy to make it happen. Correa was finally able to reach an outreach specialist with the College of Agricultural and Life Sciences named Kim Santiago. She was more than happy to help Correa fulfill his grandfather's dream, and he was able to walk at the following graduation ceremony. Correa couldn't be prepared for how his grandfather reacted to the invitation letter, and it was an absolutely emotional moment. Barraza was obviously overwhelmed by his grandson's gesture. Seeing the tears come to his eyes, I was like, wow, I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but he obviously really enjoyed it, Correa stated. Barraza was quick to share his appreciation and joy regarding the emotional event. There definitely wasn't a dry eye in the house at this graduation ceremony. "I'm obviously grateful. I'm overwhelmed," the 77-year-old stated. His grandson plans on following in his footsteps, and he aims to attend the University of Wisconsin after graduating high school. Barraza's heartfelt and inspiring story proves that it is never too late to obtain your goals. All you have to do is push forward to make it happen.